I hope you're all ready to catch some monsters, but I'm not talking about Rathians. I'm talking carp, I'm talking catfish, I'm talking chubs. While everyone's been taking their time, actually slaying monsters, maybe playing the game, I've been studying the rod with one simple goal. I'm gonna catch every fish in the game. Now, mind you, this is not the full list. This is just fish that I've seen. Basically, all I've done in terms of fishing is started the side quests so that I can fish. I'm here at the Scarlet Forest camp, and while we're here, I can quickly show you the fishing mechanics. Hold left trigger, choose where you want to send your hook, and then right trigger to cast. And at this point, you can do like a circling motion with your left stick to reel it in, and certain fish will like different reel patterns. Oh, I got one of them. Not one of the ones that was looking at it though. And there you go, you got a fish. Right trigger to react to whenever it bites. Now I know that there's actually more complicated fishing mechanics later on, but I have not unlocked them yet. Now there is one fish I haven't caught, and it's the one in the back there that has the weird pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and swap to the common wood minnow, because I think that might be what it likes. Place it pretty far back. We can always reel it back in if we need to. Oh, we got a nibble. Here we go. Absolutely yoinked. Now, what are you? A sushi fish, all right. And I guess just to not leave y'all hanging, even though I have already caught it, let's see if we can get one of these arowanas that's in here right now. Oh, it just bit while I was looking at menus. You know what? We take those. There's a bomb arowana. So with that out of the way, we do have a couple of quests we need to finish up for fishing. Need to catch a golden fish. Those can be caught in caves. We're gonna start out in the Windward Plains since it's the first area, and we're gonna just kind of go through each area's fishing spots. Now here you can see there's a river on the top right. There's a bit of an oasis down near the bottom. And I actually already have a camp in the area that we need to go to. Here we are. Now, if I can just find where our body of water is, we can get started fishing. Unlike other Monster Hunter games, you do need to physically find the spot that the fish spawn in. They can be like anywhere in the water, and it's not just a predetermined spot. So I don't think it's in the spot that we just swam through. Well, one thing that can always help is checking different seasons. Every area has 2 seasons, fallow and plenty. So when you're in a tent, if you go to rest, you can change your season to a specific time, and we'll go to morning just because we're in a cave, so I don't think the time of day will matter, but it could in future fish hunts. All right, let's see what we can find now. I'm just gonna cast way out and see if anything bites. Looks like something's interested. I believe we've just caught an arowana down here. Actually, what are you? Oh, that's a platinum fish. Okay, well, we did need that. I still need a goldfish, though. Now, in previous Monster Hunter games, there was a system where you would fish out the entire area and then new fish would spawn. That doesn't seem to be a mechanic here. Oh, I'm silly. I thought this area left the cavern, but it leads to a beautiful area of water. And I believe I've spot our golden fish right there. All right, let's give it a go. Well, that's a sushi fish. Doesn't look like a platinum fish. I think we may have gotten it. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's quite a few fish that are here. So for those wondering, I am in plenty season in the morning right here in the caves. That worked. Back to the Scarlet Forest camp. Now you may be wondering, why'd you have to experiment with that so much? Couldn't you just look up the information? No, this is like a week after the game came out and there's just nothing out there. The reason we have to do these quests is by starting new quests, you do get new lures, allowing you to catch new fish.
I'll be eager to see the gravid boat when you land.
Right.
Wanna help out a bit?
Okay, I need to catch a gravid bowfin. I believe for this we can go back to the Windward Plains and fish down here at the oasis. I will say, I think these dunes are my favorite place in the entire game. It's just the only super open area. All right, so here we are at the oasis. We are in the season of plenty. So you'd think that's where fish mostly spawn. There's something I haven't caught there. That is definitely new, so let's go for it. That might be a sushi fish, actually. Only one way to find out. Ooh, once I started reeling, that's when it got interested. That's a sushi fish for sure. Well, I feel like emerald jitterbait might be the way to go. Let's give that a go. Okay, whatever fish is in there likes that. What are you? Wet fish, okay. First time we've caught that. That's another one off the list. I don't know if I recognize you. There's a sushi fish. Man, I do not like the way the vigor wasps look. Actually looking close at it. Not a fan. And what are you? What? That's just a bowfin? And that's all the fish that are here. Okay, well, oops. Oh, hello. All right, we're gonna give another attempt at the river. Supposedly it can be found here, but everywhere I look has conflicting numbers and areas, so I guess the only way to know for sure is to actually go there. And one thing that does kind of suck is this water is super murky, so we're gonna have to really scout for any fish. Okay, see here, I'm seeing these like spots, and I'm wondering if that's where there's underwater fish. If that's their way of showing it in murky water. So let's give it a try. Oh, we got something. Please be whatever I need.
Time for a true master angler to shine.
All right. Well, okay, so whatever this fish is right here, it's not a virid bowfin like I've been catching because it's not latching on nearly as easily. Because usually if you start to reel, a bowfin goes straight for, well, hold on. So it is a bowfin. We've emptied out this area. Let's move on somewhere else. All right. I'm getting reports. They can be found pretty easily in the Iceshard Cliffs, specifically in Area 1. So let's give it a go. Oh, now this. This is where we need to be. That's a lot of fish. I'm just gonna start casting and catching. Oh, okay, a glass Petricanth. That I have not seen before. Well, how about that? Prefer colder regions. Oh, that's another new fish. What are you? A golden fry. Strong interest in golden bugheads. That's not even what I'm using, but I will take it. I believe this guy right here might be what I'm going for. Let's give it a go. He immediately swam away. Oh, that's different again. A gunpowder fish. Okay, well, we're just going to end up filling out the entire aquatic life guide while trying to look for a different fish.
Time for a true master angler to shine.
So for these gunpowder fish, it definitely seems like the way to get them is to wiggle left to right, because every time I've done that, they've gone straight for the bait. You right there. Every time I'm aiming for a fish, another one comes from downtown and snipes my lure. Oh my gosh, that is not what I thought grabbed on at all. I've seen a couple of people say that morning is the best time to find it, so I'm gonna go for that. Whoa, what are you? Those are some big old fish. Let's see if we can get those. That's what I want. Okay, swim away immediately. I think I got a good one. I think I got one I need.
True master angler to shine.
That is the gravid bowfin. Cool. It goes on just like any other bowfin. You just wiggle up and down. Now these big boys here, I'm almost wondering if I can even catch them yet, because that's a lot bigger than any other fish I've seen, and they don't seem to be attracted to any style of... Well, I stand corrected. Hold on, we got him. Hello? Blind perch. Well, there you have it. Before we go and turn in this quest, let's see if we can find anything different. I'm looking around. I am not seeing anything I haven't already caught, so let's get out of here. That is another quest done.
The intrepid angler returns.
I have a feeling that this next mission is going to be the one that unlocks this alternative fishing.
Perhaps it's time I challenged you to catch something bigger.
Yeah, here we go. If you hook a Whopper, you'll need to use different tactics to reel it in. So as I recall, this is kind of similar to Twilight Princess fishing. If a fish starts thrashing, control the drag by moving in the direction it's swimming to reduce your tension on the fishing line. Once a fish gets tired and slows down, that's your chance. Move LS up and down to start reeling. Yeah, so it's basically Twilight Princess fishing. Or Sea of Thieves, if you're more familiar with that. When trying to catch a Whopper, the fish will leap out of the water to unhook. When this happens, move LS in the direction of its jump and press RT to restrain the fish. Geez, that's actually very in-depth. So for this mission, we just need to catch any Whopper. Okay, well, that gives me a lot of options. Well, I think for that, we should just stay in the forest because, I mean, there's a lot of water to fish. Oh God, this is going to be impossible. I'm almost always lured to these areas that are way off in the corner of the map. Those tend to have fish. Let's head towards area 13. I've heard that there are certain Whoppers you can catch there. I'm thinking the forest is where most of your fishing's probably gonna be done because, I mean, look at the amount of water. Not to mention, it's completely different in Follow or Plenty. When it's in its transition period, it's like a torrential rain. And I find it hard to believe that there's not fish that are only caught in that rain. So we're gonna have to scout out a lot around here. All right, follow up this stream.
Check your map when you're ready.
And here we are. Now, doesn't this look like a fantastic fishing area? I think we chose the right spot. Now I'm seeing this deeper water here. I would expect some, look at a beautiful blue, and there we go. If that's not a Whopper, then nothing's a Whopper. Well, all right, let's get to work. Now that's not a Whopper right there, but I don't think that's a fish we've caught yet. It kind of looks like that blind fish we've found, but I don't think it's quite the same thing. Bro does not care. Also, that spearfish just kind of disappeared. It's like gone. That Whopper left, and unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be like a good camping spot around here. That's like a big thing when you're gonna start trying to fish, is if there's a camping spot anywhere near the area you're trying to fish at, that's ideal. Now, there is this area up here, area 17, and it does have a camp spot really close by, so I might give that a go as well. Alrighty, this is a bit out of the way. Safety level's insecure. Not sure what that means. I've never seen a monster up here. Now that that's set up, let's go check out our fishing area. I think I just jumped down here. Look at this. I do recognize the area. This is where you fight the apex monster of the area, but no apex right now. Now we just need to find a Whopper. Oh, I think that's just a... Yeah, we've caught you. It was so far off and it had such a weird color. I did not recognize it as a sushi fish. What is that? Look at that thing. Have I caught its attention or is it just wiggling around? I think I've caught its attention. Oh my gosh. What are you? That is disgusting. Escunite. We'll take it. There's another fish way out there. Has a weird color. Let's go for it. Well, I am seeing all these fish, but I'm not seeing the spear tuna, which is what I'm really going after. So I think I'm gonna change the time of day. Ton of fish over here.
I'm surprised if the monsters and what-whats are affected too.
These are all sushi fish. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my fishing rod to start because you walk slower, and I'm wondering if I'm spooking fish off by just walking at a regular pace right now. Okay, and this seems like another hot spot for fish over here on the left side of the area. Okay, let's go for it. That looked like it was going straight for me, but it wasn't. Let's reel. Reeling is what did it. All right. Go for it, buddy. Come on now. If that sushi fish bites... Oh my god. My life is ruined.
True master angler to shine.
Oh, he was paying attention too, and I reeled back. What are you? I don't think I've caught this fish, but it's... Hey. Wait, oh, this is a Whopper too. Swimming to the left. It's going to the right. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, he stopped, so now I can reel. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. And then when he starts swimming, start going back and forth again. It's really hard to tell what he's doing here, but you can kind of tell by the way your fishing rod reacts. Oh, I got it. A great trevally. Well, we finished the mission, but there's very clearly another fish out here. I do not know where this guy is going, dude. He does not care. How did I get its attention that one time and never again? Oh, I got it. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. What do you mean keep the fish away from obstacles? It just swam at it. What am I supposed to do? And he's gone. And he left completely. Okay, well, we know where to come. Let's go turn in our mission. Hello, I have caught your Whopper.
Welcome back, dear fisher fellow.
All right, we do still have another quest.
You heard of Escunites? They're
Escunites, I already caught an Escunite, actually. We just did it.
Let's report back once we're done.
Okay, I mean, I already caught one. So I don't know. Oh, we have a new jig. Catch a grand Escunite. Okay, well, that's different. Now, apparently, those can actually be caught where we were just at. So I'm gonna go right back. Now, I will say I didn't see a grand Escunite. It might just be that it's incredibly rare. But let's go ahead and go to nighttime. That might change things up a bit. All right, let me just make sure there's no monsters around here. We are all clear. Let's get to work. There's a few fish, but I don't know if they're anything new. There's no reason not to try and get them. The emerald jitterbait seems to be like the most common answer to most fish, so I'm just gonna go with that. I mean, there you go. There you have it. Okay, yeah, you absolutely, that's the downside to fishing at night. You cannot tell at all what a fish is. I think that's actually another Escunite right there. These are both Escunite. And if things are to be believed, the tentacle jig should be good for them. Oh yeah, that's easy attention right there.
Time for a true master angler to shine.
Brought it right in. So if that's to be believed, it seems like it might just be easier to catch these Escunite at night, which means they might be a grand one somewhere. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not seeing too much in the water here. Now, if it is supposedly really rare, we could be in the right conditions, but it might have just not spawned, which makes me wonder. I actually want to try out being in this area during the transition season. That might be worth it. Now, downside to this, I think that's gonna cause a monster to be around this area. So let's Let's see. Yeah, it is coming down. Let's check the map. Yeah, my boys out here. And I see fish in the water. They are, oh man. Okay, I didn't think I'd have to fight, so I didn't have my fighting armor on. I'll get changed. Okay, so if I don't have to fight, I won't. Maybe he just won't know I'm here. He's walking straight over. Okay, well, let's see if we can catch this spear tuna. Okay, well, I don't like the fact that he's going over to the right there. That's not good for me. Got him. Okay. Let's be friendly, but if he tries to go too far over, yeah, we can redirect him if need be. Like he's getting too far over. Yep, and then we can reel. Okay, I've got a handle on it now. And he got away. And he is gone. He is out of here. Is he gonna despawn? Yeah, he's gone. There's something in the water over there, you see that? That is a big old fish. I don't know if that's one we've caught or not, but let's give it a go. I'm using the tough point bait. I don't know if that's correct here. In fact, it's very possible that could be the giant Escunite that we're looking for, so maybe I should change to the tentacle. There is also another spearfish here, actually. Ooh, wait, that's it. Oh my God. We're about to get this bad boy, and there's so few obstacles around us right now, there's no way that it's, like, gonna get away, right? No way. The one rock? Dang, dude. Let me reel. Surely that's it. Look at how close he is. Oh my gosh. That's a Goliath squid. Also, that was an achievement, apparently. That wasn't what we were going for? It's just another giant squid. Well, I'm glad I went for it. There's something else back there. That's definitely not a squid. That's definitely not a spearfish, right? Let's try the tough joint bait for him. Here we go. Whatever it is, we have it. No way you're going to swim all that way. Dang, dude. He's swimming in wide arcs. So, I guess if you're taking notes, this is the time to fish. Just put it in the inclement weather. That's the middle of the day. Just start looking. I was literally about to say it's been doing well staying away from all of the obstacles, but then it swam straight for it and it is despawned. I'm assuming these sticks would count as obstacles for the spearfish, so I actually kind of just want to wait until it moves to a better spot. Let's try this. Oh, instant. Instant. Straight for the branches. I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. Oh, that was a correct one. Okay, you can kind of tell when it's correct. It broke. I'm learning I'm not as good at fishing as I thought I was. I mean, I think I've challenged every good fish in this water. And they've all left, so I think we gotta reload the area. Something back there, you see it? I think that's the fish I tried to catch earlier. And it was like a good long attempt and then it got away. All right, hopefully this is our boy. Surely we have you. Surely that's it. No way. Are you joking? There we go. All right, we're fishing again. Good. Bad. Good. Oh, I'm on it now. I've figured out the jumps. That should be it. It's so close to me. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been going after it for so long. Big yoink. All right, it's another fish knocked off the list. Now, is that another spearfish or is that something different over here? I think that's something different. That doesn't quite look the same, does it? Wiggling left to right isn't spooking it. There we go. Okay. I don't believe this is a spear tuna. This is clearly something different. It's swimming so much slower. Yeah, that's right. Turn around. You see that weird blue thing in the water? Come on. You're mine. Oh yeah, there we go. Gajow. Or gajow. It's a big old boy. Dang, we're going crazy. It did enjoy the duster rig. You see that? Is that like the just a regular tentacle boy, or like that's something, right? Unless that's just the light in the water. No, it reacted. It's just a regular fish, but it's blue. I haven't caught a blue one before. Oh no, that's a grand one. Oh, okay, cool. We did it. I'm glad I went for it. Let's turn in that quest. Hello, Kanya.
Oh, yes, that's right. I had an inside line on a tip sure to hook your attention, Fisher Fellow.
A tip?
There are reports of rare specimens beyond just Escunites and unknown fish besides. Juicy.
What could that even mean?
You're struggling to contain the angling urge, I can tell. Why resist? Less waiting, more baiting.
What do you mean? What if I already caught it? Is there another mission? It would appear that was the last mission. Fishing, nonstop angle mania. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Before we leave the forest, I do want to go back and catch that nondescript fish. Now, it is a bit difficult to spot in this weather. And I also didn't rest, so I don't know if the fish reset. Well, I do have an issue. I've seemed to be spotting every single fish except for it, so I think we might move on to a different area for now. All right, so here we are at the basin, which is kind of the lava zone, which you wouldn't think would have fish, but apparently there's one that's most easily found here. There's a camp here, so we'll go ahead and establish that there. Right here. Now, I don't think any monsters really come over here. I think we should be good. Dangerous? I doubt it. Okay, let's head to the water area. We'll go into the thick of it right there. Oh yeah, now this is good water. Now where is it deep enough for fish to spawn is the question. Oh, wait, is this like a proper fish to be caught? Hold on, let me check something. So I'm just gonna equip my net and see if this catches it. Yeah, that caught it. A blink angler. So this is where I reveal that you can catch fish with a net. That's not a proper fish though, for some reason. I think it probably is in the endemic life. Yeah, so that actually doesn't count, oddly enough. I mean, if you want to count it, but not on our list of things to catch. Oh, there it is. There's the fish. Well, nothing to do but start fishing. I don't think any of these are gonna be whoppers. I think these are just regular fish. And I think we want to use the duster rig for what we're trying to catch here. There we go, got something. It is a, have I caught you? Bomb marijuana, yeah, we have, okay. Keep fishing. Okay, monkey, that's not good. I'm just gonna mind my business. I think he sees me. On account that my agitator skill just activated. Awesome. Now, I don't know if what time of day will make any difference, but I'll go ahead and swap it to nighttime just because I don't think I want to swap off of plenty here. Well, none of the fish I actually needed were there, which makes me wonder if we should go ahead and swap in fallow. All right, now I wouldn't doubt it if there's some different fish down here. There's no fish whatsoever. Not the answer, I suppose. Now there is another area that we can get it in, And I kind of didn't want to use it since it's, you know, we've been in the forest already so much, but it does spawn somewhere in the forest. So let's check. It should be area 16, wherever that may be. That's right back to where we were pretty much. Here we are. This is the place. Now, weirdly enough, there's no water actually on the map here. There is water down here, but that's considered area 15. I found it. So you actually need to start from area 15. Wow, that is a low frame rate waterfall. And then there's a little ledge over here on the left that you can climb up. And I guess it technically goes back to area 16, so that's why they called it that. But it really is its own little area. Come on through here. You have a camping spot, super convenient. And a hole just absolutely full of fish. And apparently the Petricanth can appear here, so I think I'm in follow right now. I'm gonna change it over to plenty, and then we'll get fishing. All right, there's so many fish. I don't think there's another area I've been to that had this many fish. Maybe the Iceshard Cliffs. Now, just because we're at the right place at the right time, doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be here. Supposedly it's one of the rarer fish to find, so still gotta get lucky. Now, judging from the picture, it has like bright blue spots on it. I don't think it would be like the arowana or platinum fish shape. So I don't think I really have to like just keep fishing. I might just be able to keep resetting the time until we get it. Oh my God, that is so clearly it. So interesting, everywhere I've looked said that you should look at plenty. The first time I check during inclemency, it spawns. Now, here's the question. What movement does it like? Doesn't particularly care for going back and forth. What if I reel a little? Okay, you need to get out of here. That's one other thing. There's so many fish in here that they're just gonna keep on biting. Let's reel. It's reeling. You gotta reel. You see? You see? He was finally interested. And then a golden fry just comes on up. I'm so afraid it's gonna get spooked out of the water. So now I know it's reeling. That attracts it. There we go. There we go. We've gotten it. Look at that. That was a nice looking fish. Petricanth. All right. Seems to be kind of a coelacanth equivalent. Oh gosh, I got a crown one too. There's crown fish? And that's the first one I've caught? Oh gosh, that's not gonna be a part of this challenge. Now, before we actually go for the actual last fish I've yet to catch, I don't think I've caught a burst arowana on screen yet. I caught that before I started, so let's go ahead and grab one. I am just at the campsite of the forest. There we go. Done and done with. First fish I caught. All right, so I am going to swap to plenty just because it's so hard to see in this weather. All right, here we are. Funny enough, apparently only certain whoppers spawn during plenty and follow, but it seems if you just play in inclemency, they all spawn at the same time. Also, this is weird. It's like a feeding frenzy. I have not seen that before. Regardless, the fish that we want is not there. Seems like I might want to play in pure day. Well, I stand corrected. That's our boy. Okay, the sunrise actually really spooked me. Look at him go. We got him. They're both interested. That's him. That's him. That's the right one. Now we just need to absolutely kill it here. I've had a lot of practice from a lot of the other fish since the last time we've hooked this bad boy, so I think this shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. I'm in there now. I hope you can't hear my stick clicking while I'm trying to reel it in. I've seen a lot of sources online say that you can basically rotate the control stick. You really can't. You do have to flick it up and down. Here we go. Is this the last one? Nope. One more sequence. We really did hook him in a perfect spot. There's absolutely no obstacles. Couldn't ask for a better situation here. Also, initially I was reacting to their jumps too quickly. You have plenty of time to do that. This should be it. Oh my goodness. Gastronome tuna. All done. That is a big boy. That should be the last fish. As I've said a couple of times, there's a lot of misinformation about fishing out there, but as far as I can tell from every source, this is all of the fish in the game. As of now. I'm sure we'll get new fish once there's a DLC, but I'm a master angler. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and good night.